up to the haters who have assembled by the castle to divide us. Swansea is a city of sanctuary. We are here to welcome refugees. We are here to welcome people from all over the world. We are not here to spread hate. We're here to stand up against the haters and the racists. We are here to welcome people from all over the world, regardless of their religion, regardless of their race, regardless of their colour, regardless of their wealth. We are here to welcome people to Swansea, the city of sanctuary.
Democratic Football Lads Alliance, the people who endorsed Tommy Robinson, these are the people who've called for this protest today. These people are trying to use people's anger, people's frustration about Brexit to try and cause further divisions in Swansea. Today's march, today's demo is a stand to show the world, I guess, that the people of Swansea do not tolerate racism. Again, we have no problem if you voted leave, remain. That is not the reason we're here today. Everyone is entitled to vote for and to believe in what they want. But the reason we're here today is because we're not going to allow far-right groups, we're not going to allow fascist groups to come and to take advantage of this fragile situation and turn us against one another. As you can see, our numbers are great, their numbers aren't that great, which means that more people are here in solidarity against racism than people are here over on their side. We need this to be ongoing. This shouldn't be something that we just come and do once every couple of months. We need to really actively work to stamp out racism, stamp out Islamophobia, stamp out anti-Semitism, anti-homophobia, and all of these things that the far right promote, all of these things that the far right platform make acceptable and promote as being part of British values. Britain was born based on tolerance, based on unity, based on accepting those who came here to seek refuge, based on fighting against oppression, fighting against fascism. And that's the reason we're here today. So we need to make our voices heard. We need people to know and understand that this is not against Brexit. This is not against people who voted for Brexit. This is against bigots, racists, fascists, and Swansea will never bow down to the likes of Tommy Robinson or For Britain. If you agree, let me hear you say, "Aye! Aye!"
There's nothing wrong with this. Absolutely nothing wrong with wanting us.
The politics of hate is not welcome here, and we will come out and stand against it every single time. Diolch yn fawr iawn.
This afternoon, we need to make it clear, leave, remain, whatever. We are opposed to racism, Islamophobia, sexism, all the things that those guys up there stand for. They're pretending this is about Brexit. It's not. It's about their racism and about their bigotry. And it's important for us. I don't know if you saw that a Asian home was attacked this morning in Swansea. This is always what happens when these people turn out. This is not just free speech. Free speech for them turns into violence for others. And the worst violence I can think of recently happened in New Zealand, in Christchurch. And the poem I want to read is the one I read. We had a vigil here after the appalling massacre in Christchurch. So this is a poem for them. It's called Vigil for the Christchurch Mosques. A rainy evening, thick with cloud, the best part of the day long gone. I stood part of a silent crowd as the ghosts of the dead went drifting past. We have to reach for the human heart, the human touch, the human mind. When demons hop and lives are smashed, and love is broken, deaf and blind. So we stood on the pavement, slick with rain, and our voices reached out to the stars, and we reached to each other's pain like an old song played on an old guitar. But love alone is not enough on a night so full of human hurt, and peace won't come if the price of peace are bodies broken in the dirt. Never again, we used to say. Well, never again is coming fast. We stand united, we stand as one against those monsters from the past. We stand as one, we stand together in power, hope and unity. Strike my sister, strike my brother, and you strike me. Thank you.
Voted for Brexit is a racist, and we can't generalise it.
Oh, it's a short one.
Nothing to do with Brexit! You're just a bunch of racists! Nothing to do with Brexit! Just a bunch of racists!
I think we can all agree that what happened in Sri Lanka recently, with the deaths of hundreds of innocent people and injuries to many more, was a totally unacceptable act of terrorism and hate. And the thoughts of the people of Swansea are with you and the people of Sri Lanka. We stood in solidarity with you after the attacks, and we will continue to support you, and we hope that you and your family will feel safe and welcomed here in Swansea. I just wanted to say I'm so pleased that so many people have again turned out here in Swansea today to support the fight against fascism and the fight against racism. What is taking place across the road there by the castle, let's be clear, is not a Brexit event. This is not about a political vote. That is a hate march, a hate speech under the banner of Brexit being hijacked. They have no right and no voice in this city, and nor should they. We are here today, and I'm here today as leader of the council, to make sure that the voices of hate, that those who perpetrate those messages of intolerance, their voices are not heard. That they do not influence the thoughts of our young people, that they do not distort our way of life. Swansea has a proud history and a proud record of being a city of tolerance, a city of understanding and a city of sanctuary, and we will continue to do that. I was horrified yesterday to see the horrible slogans being daubed on the house of a Muslim family up in the Blaenymaes area of Swansea. I'll be visiting that family very soon. But let me just say, those who did that have no place in this city, and I hope that they feel the full weight of the law. I do hope, although I suspect it won't be, that this is the last time we have to come together for a vigil for those whose lives have been taken from us and taken too soon. Many times we have stood in this square where people around the world have faced terrorism attacks. And those terrorism attacks do not happen by accident. They happen because people, misguided people like those across the road, preach hate, distort the thoughts of people, radicalise individuals. It therefore falls to people like us to meet that head on, to stand up for the beliefs and for the values that this country and our people embrace. So thank you all for being here today. Let's send a very clear message. Hate, intolerance does not have a rightful place in Swansea. Go somewhere else, take your hate with you. We will stand up for the rights of the people of this city. So thank you all very much.
I'm very pleased about today because it's very important that Swansea people continue to demonstrate that racism, fascism and the opposition of people who are different is not welcome in Swansea. Swansea is a very welcoming city, and I was very proud to be part of the movement that got Swansea made the first city of sanctuary in Wales and only the second in the United Kingdom. And as long as people like this will come to Swansea with their messages of hate, then the people of Swansea will stand up and demonstrate that is not the Swansea in which we live, and it's not the Swansea we want for our children in the future.